So you land on the railway interface and click on this deploy button. Then you can continue with email, right? So once you finish signing up, you land here. So although you won't see anything like this here, so you have to click on a new button. So you click on the templates, and after clicking on the template, you will need to search for anything, right? Since we want to deploy anything, you can see anything worker, this one, that's what to click on. So what you're deploying is just more than one tool, so you click on deploy so that it deploy everything to your server. So you have to wait for it. It can take a while actually, so you have to wait for it. So it's not only this one, it's deploying everything on one another, right? So you can see PostgreSQL. It's going to deploy PostgreSQL, deploy n8n primary, deploy different tools. So let me just drag it aside. Let me drag this one too aside. You can see now. See n8n worker, see primary. So let me drag this one also. So the Redis, the worker, and the primary and the PostgreSQL. The PostgreSQL will serve as a database, right? So the most important one that we'll be using to access our platform is not the database, right? It's the primary. Is the primary. That's what we're going to be using to access our n8n dashboard. So it's going to take a while before it finished deployment, right? It's going to take a while, so it's still loading. So it's still loading, and we gotta wait for that. So to learn more on each of these, you can click on them. For example, let me click on this SQL database. Now you can see more information about these. You see the time it was deploying. I can see more information about what it is deploying on the PostgreSQL. Now you can view more log, or you click on this 3 bar to check if you want to redeploy or if you want to delete. Right, now let's off that. Let's click on the primary and let's see what's inside this. So initially I was deploying and it failed. That's why you've seen all this red. It failed, so I have to click on the 3 dots after the failure and redeploy. You see the deploy option, right? You don't need to scare about anything. It's easy to deploy. Actually, railway is very easy to use, so just click on redeploy. It's the same thing as applicable to the PostgreSQL or whatever, but the SQL have to deploy before the primary is deployed. So you need to ensure that every other tools has been deployed. The Redis, the worker before the primary, the PostgreSQL before the primary will deploy. That's what I did. So you can see other information, so you can still play with. So this is the link that you'll be using to access the n8n dashboard. I'll click on it and let's wait for it. I'm trying to access the n8n dashboard here. That is where I'm gonna create n8n account. So that is what we are waiting for here. So it is here, and you can see the sign up account here. So you're just gonna put in the email, the first name, the last name, and a password. Any email that you want. It's not compulsory. It has to be the email, same email that you use in signing up the railway account. So you can see I'm signing up with the email that I want to use. Just don't forget the password and the email that you use. So that is it. Click on OK to sign up an account. Here it's loading. We gotta wait for it. Voila, we are there, right? We are there. I can click on save if I want to save this on my browser. Now every other thing is just the customize option. You can take your time out to answer all these questions if you want. So I can click on anything here to answer the question, and voila, you have deployed your n8n through railway. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for staying put until this time.